Everybody's talking about this chicken war fiasco between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. And there's a lot of excitement about social media, how you can use it to build your business and expand your brand, expand your reach. And I got to tell you, I think Popeyes has a lot of people fooled. And I want to spend a couple minutes telling you why that's the case. So I want to start by saying Popeyes and Chick-fil-A and Wendy's, if they're getting in on this, they're all national brands with household name recognition. And most of us are not. If you don't have those advantages, if you don't have a full-time social media manager and a big budget and commercials and billboards, you may not be able to play the same game as Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. And so you need to keep that in mind when you're trying to borrow strategies from them. Keep in mind, they're in a different category. They have a different status than you, probably. And so you'll probably be disappointed trying to use their playbook without making adjustments to make up for the fact that you're not Popeyes, unless you are. So let me get a couple of specifics in here. So again, social media is where this is all happening. Social media can be powerful. It's a great place where the potential to reach a lot of people exists, and a lot of people you haven't purposefully gone out to get. But depending on social media is a little dangerous. It can be dangerous, can be very dangerous, as many people have experienced. You don't own the social media like that. You can get shut down. You can get blacklisted and all those things. And plus, it's just, for most people, not the most effective marketing channel that there is. That would be email marketing. That's what studies show. So I would recommend that you don't depend solely on social media to get the job done. That's number one. Number two is you shouldn't depend too heavily on humor. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm a big proponent of using entertainment in one form or another to make your marketing effective and to build a character or personality in your business that people want to continue to follow and read your messages, watch your videos, etc. So I'm not saying don't be humorous. I'm not saying don't be entertaining, but you have to go beyond that. You probably need direct response principles and persuasive techniques to get people to buy from you. Again, Popeyes is in a different category than most of us. Direct response works for everybody, but if they don't use direct response, they still get the job done. So that's the second thing. Don't think humor is going to just cure your business. You're not going to just bring people flying in. It may not, probably won't automatically do that. So then the third point is, keep in mind, also, not only are you in a different category, your product may be in a different category. Popeyes is selling a $3, I think it's $3, chicken sandwich. Look at this. There's low price. So there's very little price resistance. It's instant gratification. People can taste it minutes after they buy it. And they also already know what it should taste like. It's just a question of degree of flavor, but it's not, I wonder how this is going to affect my life. I wonder, am I going to get hurt? Am I going to get screwed? All those things. There's trust. People have previous experience with Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, and they have previous experience with chicken. Right? And there's very little at stake here. So if you are selling something that costs more than $3, if you're selling something that doesn't offer instant gratification, like even if you have to ship something, it's different. Compared with someone drives up to the drive-thru or walks up to a counter and orders a chicken sandwich and has it in minutes. If you're selling something that they have to wait days or weeks or months for, or if you're selling results that take time to build and testing may be needed to optimize, you can't sell it. You shouldn't think that you can sell it the same way as you sell a chicken sandwich. Or if it costs hundreds or thousands of dollars, you shouldn't think you can sell it in the same way that you sell a $3 product. And if you're selling something that's a little more sophisticated and your buyer may not have experience with, you can't probably sell it the way that you sell chicken to people who've eaten chicken before, right? It just doesn't make sense. So keep that in mind. I won't go any deeper on that point, but there's that. So then the next point, and the one I want to end with, is you shouldn't build your business on dissing your competitors or dissing other people, unless you're a battle rapper. That's the only real time it makes sense to diss your competitors as a business model or even as a big campaign. What you want to do is keep the focus on the potential buyer, your ideal customer or ideal client. You want to tell them how you can solve their problems, get rid of their pains. You can help them with their fears and frustrations, and you can help them with their dreams and desires. That's what they care about. They don't care about the competitor. They may enjoy the drama. They may enjoy the tea, that you're spilling or whatever. People go to social media to enjoy that. That's part of the entertainment thing I mentioned. But in order to get people to buy from you, you probably, in most cases, will need to address their personal, like I said, their dreams and desires, their pains and problems, their fears and frustrations. You need to talk about those things. And that's how you get them to see the transformation that they can have in their lives, how their lives will be better after they buy from you. That's what makes people buy, not being funny, talking about somebody else. So that's where you need to keep your focus. That's where you need to keep your message. And like I said, with social media, they may or may not see messages. With email marketing or something more intentional, you can make sure they see continually as you build on that message. And that's how Popeyes has you fooled. Because if you think one tweet or even a back and forth volley of tweets is going to build your business, you may end up being disappointed. So I just want you to keep those things in mind. Build your business and prosper.